on Kessben 93.3. Kumasimai, Asantamai, Ghana, this year, Mamunina. The Gini Sobia, Huya, Yansia, Huya, Wahapa. It's a Friday special. Macro Ghartey Waha. And I know by your trust, you be moody or water. Okata Cheko Kupo Kwasari, when you fear back. And then I would have faith. And on 2nd October. From your mommy Francisca Brago Ajiman and Father Clement Asari. Happy birthday to you, Abigail Jando of Christian Service University. From the Jando family. You go Jando Tifina, send you back just any Juma. Okay. And then come up here, Nudi, be a I have cancelled it. This morning our special guest is going to be Honorable Ghartey, Minister for Railways. Minister for Railways. Yeah, all you need to know about the railway sector. And baby on my Juma Akodro and Pempenswa. One person on my Ghana Railway Kodro. Now, Makra, I mean, I don't know go Japan. Okay. Now, your friend be bullet train.
Not just a train in our walking.
Debbie. Oh, sir. A 2 hour. The speed, you know. Makra Jai.
Okay.
Speed. So, you know, that train you grab back. Ajokrana Babesino. And from a crab of Fagono. Now, Tremor.
Son electric channel.
Dabby and no crowd. Where they take you off her? At the Sunday. At the plane 2. Plane this year. Tax. When the plane is taxing, I answer coast road. They take you off her. That's ABC. So plane and I'm going to say if any taxi.
Many of my grannies are enemies.
Plane and said I'm formerly a quack of why if any taxi. There's a taxi out, not taxi.
Taxi out.
Now the engine. I
feel no one the country. Former aviation minister. Oh yeah, Kota or Kumasi Sport. Baba and your friends. Kumasi Airport to know. When so I international. So we need taxi no.
China Kessben. I say landlord no Ghana for our diamond man and I don't know what paintiers yes mukama at top forestry. And I said your friend no Mkonya Guguma yes mukama. Just I am Konyanwa. Any Niama why you were honor. Landlord Nisi was Sama another 4 years on your bonnet. I
know sir Obiti sir Ochehine or side form with your for penny. Onimity. Or your penny. A bagana bakosemu from forest and environment near dear Osha International was our dear now we share baby obi ono Ochehine chawai the first meeting with Ochehine now me a very young pa me Nana Addo the call conference be war Accra me no Crystal Royal Juru that day na me who was side for
yeah Jolu
na me wo Kessben that was 2006 some honorable Christian Chacha and I know a environmental minister. It is a conference not Ochehine a guest speaker was here. That the first time I've been in this year. And your mind is only a sample in Fossa, Sabi, Oma Bomo Bra, or more enmity. Also be all Cassa, say, baby, or cafe, dear beer. But to hear Ochehine, and he said you see car, Samnoa. Not a Tressa, Nananum Kura, Juma. Omanhene onse nananom omunyama no sem na mum nananom pempuntio but on wade wa ko anso so wo nananom ne enko ye entem no.
It looks as if Sabia papa be ko bia utie na natepa hina on the wabono king of asphalt.
Okay,
because I say Ghana for who asphalt take road spa check it in nay Omanhene king of asphalt.
Okay, that's asphalt hine.
Asphalt
no kuraba kan say ko tale murana
sir anopeya meba udru a year ahonjo runabout omugu.
Okay,
omugu akosi lak anoho.
Okay
omese gua de akọ I think I junction they could see the buy no ho.
Okay.
Now Mogua, they are far +2 they could see he also omo year bridge, you know.
And I know according to producer Bright, the Yankra said, quite no Kofi Jobu, abandon the Kasaya or say, boss, or my Omashasia. I told you there, Omuguso, Omashasia, Omuguso. I'm year of Rosie, dear. Your contacts is soon. Na and I mean Kasawa Crown Biwa. And no. Yenidi actually, but said you see Kasa Caneno. Kumasmani and Santama Bidia dance, say, Kessben, say, acquire Bakumasia, you can't be pa, Yayebi. I know, sir, and I know you were Casembi or Messia, or say Asantekai, Asantekai, see, so only me example, what is Santini Yadia? And Fano, so why you the way and who, and yet they are saying Nempo and car. Asemsia Obekayo. Okay. Asante Kai nti me say ana why nipa ya de so say.
But another issue is the Electoral Commission and RA.
Okay.
And Electoral Commission ho adwiri no. Ghana for ho adwiri wo mo. Nipa domo ekogu ho akotwira wo kotwira mo. Ose COVID no bu on my hu party wa bio. Yeah. Obu also ana wa tukan. Abanone fo no bebre aba. And I will be also a Samuel no yare daji. No be the hospital be. Obu anane ho tono. There are so many issues. E dia na many bi mu nyaadwene se obu on ma. No mpese obeto aba na ba. Ebi wom. Obi on ma campaign isi ase ne sene na naso ba pro ya no. Aginja no se yi ma me go tru me di. E dia se bia Nana Suba Chrome have a bank of who near my interviews near the no. Who said Papa no Papa Chairman Joe Media control by the Electoral Commission now so. Now association who ye. A family so many so boba almost say. One man is to say. Nipa dom sabeba. The sambe true. You can't say na ye nims ye to say nipa dom sabeba.
I know some a former President Mahama. I adwene say o ka set one day ni so. So the Electoral Commission no me be 3 days.
Because one day above the daddy said nipa be place. Ghana mrano so omo entman troni di no. Okọ court si a court be share Electoral Commission say because yesi ko payment die be to aba no. Say be a free samre no an say me wa kwanya say o say odi me dini shemu a untimi nyimi din fi e so ma me chiro me din because bibi dey see the crime man to
obi okwa na adwene ye ntanta ohun say abai me ntuo say ma me ntuo
e say what be a crime na tuma ye wo law reporter emra 1 versus 1 me refi check and say Supreme Court to rule say and was set ultimate franchise. Apologies,
one key point. Ghana for so do baby ya ho wan wakaka.
Ade.
Obi wa days na normal days na Electoral Commission dey go hosting trading. As a hwemfa no ho.
Answer no.
Is sometimes ya ka Electoral Commission so many days in make but ya ni panso yesu ban no yentu ya hofo. Days yi wo ho obekoto da bia station bi wo ho a. Na workers iti ho sa o ma ye di sa afo na chi a ho. Ene aba na yenya nto because obekoto do December kura 7 for.
Obi
ayi na obi so bekọ
trading. If they can consider and add a day to it. Kabebwa.
O ma onza sama.
I'm telling you, sir, this mop-up exercise on yeah. Why you be any pa be million?
Asema onu aboka no ye no kurepa.
Ya twere de obi na mo.
Anya wa adwenso ne obi di o. Obi ho no ma se wote Ghana wote man yi mu no. Ono na adwene no kra ye ne ntan emu ache be 1000. But na
say party see.
I know man ye interview bi wo ground so. Ba ku statement ni say on the assassin no na do say na nkonto aba. Ba na na ku fa do ba kuma se a. Oni ni ye interview wa ha no nsem o kai ni nti. Ena nra o ye
ni person.
And now, yeah, na do say, I feel you obekwa kochiri di no ato aba. O ma out in the statement na say, o tie interview na President Kasari na no hu say, say wan to aba ni bia wa ha no.
Mame kasem kire Ghana this year mo hwe anopai. E wo pa mu kadwuma di so mache. Hwe. Say wan tro udin na wan to aba. Obi be to aba na ma.
Oh yes.
Obi be sem na.
Obi be to aba no atomra se bedwani so ama.
Tasim.
Na evia 9 no. Ghana for cheme. Me eno me ka we me saka bio. Aba ye koto no 2020 7 December. Eye niam mienu 1. it's about empanifo mienu no mahuri di animu no obia credibility
adwuma waye
one with the oya na adwuma twa mu omampani dada ene de oguso onso ye ne nwuma eno de ye hu nembom election is about the future, not now.
Okay.
So the question you should ask yourself is say Mede your mind Ghana ma Omanhene John Dramani Mahama.
Yes.
Mede ma Nana Addo. Omo mienu no. Adwuma no omo ye ne sei. Owi anu obusa omo say post COVID. Chemiyo. We are seeing nyina fe na se we are seeing nyina.
Yes, say niema yi.
Ah, ye be se niema. Enti de also obusa omo say why na me de Ghana 7 na ya. Obetumi asese Ghana enwiringu. Na de edam nkra sankoto dich.
Onfanto.
No asa busa say wo mu mienu no kredie wo mu ni say. Omanhene betra ka say me de me dada Ghana. Eno nche say the fact say Omanhene ka say me na da Ghana no. Dabi.
So wa
busa ho say. Wo mu wine no kasa ya ode ose ye wo yo. Obatim de ho ato no so say it is a man I can trust to hand over post-COVID Ghana to. Here, America. And now me just have no me rahu. States ni bebre COVID-19 no. Asa pejanimu Anna Mrs. Spain. And now you Spain announce lockdown.
Wow.
Look at Ghana. Check Ghana.
America crowd ya okwachido adana metena akachido me monitor Nigeria omo labor in agitations but West Africa almost Buhari ato electricity watu petrol and you want so na Nigeria to petrol said the Ghana to Nigeria crowd on petrol mutu ndo so sin ye and a country ni na TUC Trade Union Congress of Nigeria ko strike na Labor Commission me catch us omo court sisi a me no ka say almost omo pe Labor friend say TUC boss na 7 no omunya no and yes I'm speaking with you obi o monitor Nigeria news bia no
and no independent from the cost right
enim sani e koso Nigeria because almost say we had our friend Baba Gosro almost Baba Gosro the country not to autopilot it is out to Ghana adeba kwa Ghana for ya ne from so ne say Omanhene say Ghana need tena ho kirem no ko nya ba bia hote
no pe more
osori anopa no nya kosuadi no nya tea nom no nya pa no a na ni wure fi ba bia ofi ba no na osai
the crowd na open more uni ma there let me say this what I see is this. I said there is an inherent thing in Ghanaians to say the NPP party can perform more. It's the NPP ye mistake to be a Ghana for Panasio Mopa. Or just say, I quite to say, who would you deal with baby mu? Who would you deal with Mupa? Or ya dear. Now, over here from so, but I say, we said that you deal with Mono. Or ya dear crown and your crown now you any. But dear. When it dinner chia when you kunu hono or ya de anya utimi ka say akra is sama mono ama wan nya isa de be had that
no in itself
it was 2008 Ghanaians punished NPP no say kofo anya adwuma but na etimuda ni jani ahantan ba ministers mu timi ka say oh e come dem a monko cap abitie bi nini sa kasa fona obika kire Ghana no so mo akoto position mo hia nyansa wo mo ko so mo hia nyansa ko hwe adwuma omo ye this time but opim so ka sembe o se ka kire wo nkrofo no
omo kan
ne wa ye no nkire Ghana fo no omo ntiase
so de mienu kura na wa ya ka kire om se mienu amaye ni
that is the issue. Omanhene John Dramani Mahama kasa for Western Togaland asem no na asem a waka no e yutrodo say national security and penning for I was so mutumi di omo nancy form na mo last war Western Togaland and run another tankunya war is omo frame meeting no omo hwe animu say lecture regional minister voter one era kanda pa be ba no matrase omo hwe omo animu they gave them a flimsy excuse be o mama and no so abaye nsempe mesre yeti Ghana yeti mu a yentifa e was so de omo na si form pa nipa 22 omo chi omo jaa we si omo jaa omo e kwa mfa so jaa omo yenim e bia national security minister no onim niema bintia o say ye onema nya niema nyina so na ye de to abonten Ti do maybe so ana one month say o mo ye no ne ate ase. Wontumi gyina nka say dokono abia me Jimmy Krana dokono abene that's not and fa dokono to ase abene
dokono to ase da ase jema se to so na me
but don't tell me when it comes to national security issues let's not make it political and expose but a small kind you know there o man penny dada Mahama kind but there shouldn't be lackadaisical there's a lackluster attitude towards certain security issues
no matter
they should be up and doing
no matter intelligence and national security war any adwuma omo so omo ye bia no me mo maba so under this current circumstances because yentimi nkase wo intelligence ne atona mankofo no akwose omanka yentimi nkase wo intelligence ne asam mo search opportunity to so omo betimi akọ breaky police amre akọ yituo de akọ 14 ne akọ gimu 4 na aka 10 wo mo as I'm speaking with you no ye rate you no opani kanda pon national security minister papa adwuma no wo sha ase ache mo ye bi Omo no hoso Omanhene omo no hoso omo so
oba no anano ye bonding wa ha first lady was it vote massively for my husband
hey I'm Rebecca
was it vote massively just boom boom mami kruna na onye dodo mamo Adenta for ni Ghana for was it muntuma na what yesimo
and Samira
the lady sha wadamu and wadam just see how him o ma chemu 9 Nana nam say
Nana wo isti
na baumia just see a tree be a walk
what tree no you said when you be tire ni tree no first and then no the buba na ya o
carbon the din ka tire ni tree na and I say Samira everything Samira back here anyway Samira teacher pa now you teacher na say oni no fia na komo na bedi
what me bu ba nyina o
ampani ga say oba na onu ti fie no so o ha wa dwena twi ni wusia oba na adwena wusia eja ya tie ya na nim serious so Olivia nha no na Olivia ha na nko ba da bia ba hu no stress Olivia wa ha no o mampani so ware Oba penny when you chap oyi how fear betu asre aside gentility home cry ubetu asre ebe pie Olivia buy sia no ma osre sri da bia asase de enko oba penny say oyi how fie abrabo no crowd boy mo to see say Ghana for ehunu say ne ho aye fe the man is 76 years of frosters na tsane a small boy be na frosters
guy
76 years. Now, Nanti didn't cheat, so no, I better simple. Oh, yeah, make sure.
Oh, my own Nanti, no, the buying into steps to offer. President Nantaman, yeah,
quiet guy.
It was an Nanti Bromudia, yeah.
But the bottom line is, or say, or was some Jew fee.
Yeah.
As some way, or say, general.
I might not say we're near Friday near Deco. Friday for family topic. Namisra man, say, woman, president. Emmanuel, how Mukuno. Oh, your banner, how Kunoa. Say my president kai ukunu kura be bo abeti say on say Nana Addo abaso
if you member no should be so ya mo
there be and say a man no ye yentie de Nana Addo kai no mo member no
na wo de Nana Addo kai wo boa
de wa kai no e wo mu turodo na so kasade and Adenta ase ba
kasade mo no mama
don't know
kasade
oba
tresem say yes sir bema ubetna ceiling a rooftop here day a Chelsea dance
pampem
then she abro on say no about to pack and talk up for
oh and you better obebia your baby it's how you treat the person there's evil in every woman
very good
but
Bible, Bible. It's better to live in the rooftop of a building and be shipped by race than to stay in a room with a contentious woman.
I in a Bama, you didn't know about man Robert touch it here. So try no Africa trouble.
And yes, Rebecca on Fred Nana Addo crowd. I had there an annual war by what friend says in trouble and
so flow. Nana Addo never friend, Nana Addo never friend besides now what to say. But when you're no mine, over friend cry trouble.
Mami got some show. Mema, the park or crow chamber.
I watch me. Fred, yeah.
Emma pa kroko ba person just say e ma kroko no de o me ye ka chiri already o but e ma bebre re fi say emra bebre re fi say e wo so on so kroko ni kuno ya obema bi so ho a wo ba no de obeye ni bia na
enya ne fe nanum kasa bon ebi kura wo frɛ hani na akoduru say
so where are you in the doors
Omanhene
oh yeah checking on you Omanhene
obu ani checking no enya checking pa
oh yeah national security coordinator
Omanhene oh yeah manemu mo say yeah ma
checking say obeti oba bi ni bi won chen ya na
ebi ana wo kwa straight
Omanhene wa kra ni pa no bia me kwa ha unim say o sorry them enti wo mfrɛ no but the moment ora so ko hu akua aba no a ebi o hu say akua bi opema ana akua pensa na waduru hin na ada bai na akra no kra se ne hwan ye hye won so boa
Omanhene me cheke wo sawoti we wo mpensa ebi a me frɛ hani na waduru hin o akua ko se mi nya no no onto club me so wode wo kwa straight san wachi na wa no test ya Omanhene me cheke
mama nya ko knockout
eja ya betrans
Omanhene mama nya ko knockout be ma bia no adwene ni ntrimo bema bia wa adwene eni nyansa wo ntim if you content kura de bi sanse na wa kura no timi ho adwene o ti
so na wa na edi obetuma tse bia obetuma frɛ obi obu ofrɛ wa kwa omus onchia wo omusa wo opiki corner na wa we yasem eno sabi o mali sma eyin grass se
mi na e kasa de na e kasa ba din kasa de
bema kunu on ka bia yaw net say na mpacho ase ne de wa che kakra Jibbe man can say fast and free so ni ade.
Am I obi so
now no catch them was stay me
babo. Watch kakra no was na man ka tro say me kwa adwuma. E depend say me kwa adwuma me ya adwuma.
Now we adwuma what ka we adwuma go.
Wa ka te for no atokwa be si.
Dabi ane.
E jabe pai.
Na sa ne ma no so be si a. Sa ne ma no so ani akoka ne betimi asi a. If you no pa na be ma ni free. Ana before be free. Ani ma ekoso.
Lie o ye nti. Oba no friend ana ne bo.
Ne bo afu o hin.
Me ma ni be so te sa.
Eti
ordinary na to ordinary na to
example friend wa e dey asem ah banka jo so bebe
kasane ni fia
o ba na hu se live bi wa chire
o na wo fia o I know him dey dia krama won timi nkan sa o
su boss
ode ahunu na
ba se ajimboni nu ti wa e na oba bi wo so a wo ye so insecure se bema ni nya pie pe until so baba fie no
na setna ni ti wo fie
na na champion no
the friend juma ya so ni ho wo so wa juma and the aba
ejina setna ne nete wo ya no body kura wo oni ni ti ya
o mo na ye tire mana sum njono na sum njono obaye
na ma sumdwe
ma no na sisa wo yo aha
na ma sumdwe ana
Nana Addo anka ne sa o se oyire enha adwene a
na se se wo ye be ma na wo bobra na oba o da wo chia no
hawadwene a utimi ya ade nyina yi
wasum jo utimi ya ade
na oba no parent ka wife wa ade enwa seda o ma nyina ko bi ko party o
oba no beso
na yire seda pa de ngo
koguna
egu na tare no ma nyina sa party o kura o se sa tare na kwa
bia na bi ko so wo fie ho a enye Nana Addo ade ade yire ntimi nya ne se me pese me kɔbɔ ntoa ɛwɔ Kumase me man ko kura pa kɔntu dodo but o moti wo mo ho ase ai me kunu
so antiasia no na dia sumdie ne ba
man se de o treat me no meti na se wo man ne bibia wo o yire ne hu
titi sen a me se me man ne man nya ba ma bi on ma oba no be ye ni bia enya ne fe ya ba ma be ye oba bia enya ne fe ti na twasem se eye se be ma be tena si ni so ne so na me ne eye irasibo kokchi komo irasibo kokuye ma chen o irasibo kokumi ma chen
ni am se me joso
na ho to say
na me anda wa me ho na pa joso
ye ho ye pa anopai ye busase na mo nso say ya mo so ne nura no de na mo hwa ni mu se bia nipa ba register no ebuso ana se de na mo hwa na ba ye no
the mechanism say there will be as say shall be so far no be the machine kama and the namasina na any that on there so far the marketing that you at the duwana de na ebroso and you be my yet man capture no yanya spill over and say mambo in identify numbers in the same number na yanya momo
anti enra no muma bi mo omo kwe ka akire no emre no so ye na nipa dodo wa nti mo ma omo numbers said na omo mra
sanity.
Oh, okay. Nti na mo be sa to aso.
And it was not for new people.
We omo call no ano nti na we oba na oni sa number ni bia omo register.
And one can be.
Okay. Na mo ana mo hwe ani mo se benya nipa be say.
Yeah, it's any numbers because that man for if you can so na ba e be a COVID ni be that 18 to share any specific number.
The man said that my target be.
Sanity.
Now Obeka say na successful there. Reports are monya so far.
Oh, so what you na because numbers no beyond our expectation. But we must suspected be on my double the chief crime decided because of million BMS so BMS no do so there and I show direct say why try now show di
or show di na on show
to why we offline no what you did that if they become out because you dey free no also why try when you don't assembly no
na edin be 17,000 bia na mo ka ho asem no motimi a discover is din bia yira
and no as at last Friday no and then me program go plan and demand this week my was 17 because but as a Friday night yeah reduce about 7,000 that's a last week Friday
and
then ma said all regional directors no emranti chimie no ndi ebrana no na Ashanti Greater Accra Eastern Upper East Upper West North East Western omo omo ba ebrana no na onfi ukada no ndi omo dey so far no say obo mi aso pewi and yeah other 8 weeks ba omo ba on the end of the report number near that so that baby a challenge when you pick up machine and kasana the realization near end of life near pick and the no jidi say by Monday there now be actually be on near caption
anano ka sembi na o ka say mo say ana baby you were misreported say the Electoral Commission does not need to inform anybody when it comes to printing of cards, name registration. Which they must say?
The mechanic say, yeah, printing registration, no. Yeah, printing registration, not part of what you're
I didn't know call Jume Davy.
Oh, Ghana's most beautiful. Oh, yeah, Vashasi no media Sidakasia Palma with T4 after Sidakasia for Sidakasia and Koma Hafu my and the Ghana Bangina.
You represented a Hafu?
Yes, I represented a half region.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's right, you were 16.
We were 16.
I go for so my first temper. Now one them.
16 and easy.
Easy.
It's not easy at all.
16
women. Beautiful, intelligent.
Bia is in a class of
I tell you.
Wow, what to say? Bia is a winner.
Everyone is a winner.
My goodness.
Everyone is beautiful. Everyone has the quality to win. So it's by grace and favor of God.
We are laboratory what technologies.
Yes, sir.
And now kusia wa himfa.
College of Health and Wellbeing, Kintampo. Yeah. Okay.
Until free man officer and yeah, you qualify to be there and
sure.
truly you were picked.
Na medical other pageants, so I had the passion to.
Why a pageant, babe?
Okay, me started pageantry. Na misha ketwano.
That's all there.
See, 2014, and I may join in Miss Hafo.
Miss Hafo.
Nyamiya madam na mitume wene.
Oh, to what win it?
Yes, and Miss College of Health 2016-2017.
And also win.
And also me wene. And I call Miss Health Ghana, and I call second runner up. And I'm saying no, I had to challenge myself all the time, and I'm back. Ghana's most beautiful, and I became first runner up.
The first runner up, no me Now toss. Because second runner up, first runner up. A beating go for
first runner up. Yeah, say because the first runner up, and I just not toss me, you know.
I want to be second.
If I try,
I'm kind of now na first runner up.
I know, right?
Anyway, so what was the challenge in there when you went there? What was it like?
Nana,
how was it like?
Nana, me de bia sama mekane say, yewo kasabimo ewo brofumu say, where determination exists, failure cannot dismantle the flag of success. One thing is say, it comes out easy. It's not easy to become who you are.
Okay.
Even right now that you interview me, there are some people that wish to be like you. But to be like you, you have to go through a lot of learning.
Going through
a lot of education. Or pains. Like, it's not easy. But I always say that I want to become a public figure that will impact positively to my society. And to me, come on, easy. Nana, 3 months you're not supposed to use phone in
3
there.
months,
No, phone. You use phone.
And you don't know much outside world.
Nothing. I came out na baby say CFA be crack America. I didn't know.
I didn't know America. Yay! Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not easy to become who you want to be.
The
only person that you will see is your designer and your chaperone.
There's a designer and chaperone. Maybe I'm gonna make it Kabibi Kakatu.
And that Devio, Mama now is chaperone. Oh no, or Shemontari Shemo, Mondai, Monyoma. So, or encourage you. But I did obey any day. Wow, awesome. So the only person you have access is your designer and your chaperone.
Yeah, can you
know? It's a honor sabi say when she fienya say who book munyansa unto me.
There was all the fear book munyansa.
No correct. Yes.
All the book munyansa.
That be enter no. Enter sir.
Now who so bet my
Nana only say Mimi Obia. Me manager Becca say me Obia. I don't give up. I didn't make all dreams saying ye Missy Bay.
Okay.
I remember one time be a call baby na niska. Your manager say, I've been there, you better have me see Benyeska. So I don't just accept failure, no.
You don't say no. You don't accept no for an answer.
No. Just in my area, then I know it didn't go well. But so far as I was still in the competition, there are sometimes the ups and downs will come. Sometimes you go to the stage, you flop. The other time you go there, you encourage yourself.
Yeah,
and during the contest, I had this slogan: "God no go shame us."
God no go shame us.
It is not be afraid me. That is when I encouraged myself, and I was like, never would.
No, I charge your stage.
Yes, concerning other African countries. It's in Zimbabwe. So I went to display Zimbabwe acts there, and it was so beautiful.
Wow.
Yes.
So you have to portray the culture of Zimbabwe.
Yes. Because one thing that TV3 Ghana's most beautiful, it's so unique. We don't focus on only our country. We do other African countries as well. So we are projecting our country at the same time, Africa. Nana.
How would they impact society?
Nana, make Ankasana make on na medical sia de bia me de kwa. Nyame madam na minya baby jina me de beboa society. Adiana medi kan esuaya and adiana me pesa meyo asana me ko GMBs to tackle child abuse. But child abuse and that was the main motive and mama de call. But dear ama makwakosi and your mama kosia fee. GMB house abutre. Patience. Abutre. Afe nyansa. Wisdom to tackle issues, how to solve issues.
How to solve problems and challenges.
Okay. And this SMC then you quickly yes. See monsieur nyansa, monsieur say nipa ho so I have to respect human being. So I learnt a lot of things, but most importantly is patience. Yes.
Your boss your boss can run up and I can't
yeah.
Now host or hostess and the winner is during that period. But one thing I was so encouraged is so far me new regional meeting called finals. Okay, yes. 6 regions, no?
6 regions. I was
the only
person who went for finals. It's in that I I was so surprised and I was so proud of myself.
Okay.
Though I was expecting a win. But at the moment, in some Mujina Hodia.
So, few seconds now, remember, no?
Few seconds, you know.
And they mentioned now, right?
Yes, and they mentioned now. But you see, I always say it's a beautiful experience.
Tubeko patience bill.
Patience.
Patience, no.
Patience.
Ubeko bill and
they be, you know, say so far in Ghana, it's called GMBia. There is no pageants.
Okay.
Wapim. So we have to go international.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're looking up to maybe Africa.
Yes. Yes.
Well, height and pageants anyway. You have some people to thank.
Yes.
Why am I now be Nana
Asida Kesia Pa Enko Emma Nyame Mede Nyame ase bebre on pempa so de mabedri afi so mede asida Kesia magana fo nyina obi otoma me bia ene ahafo mighty chu ahafo here wa ahafo afi me papa EKK Charity Foundation Mr. Ibas Kwafo papa so ebo mechi dom Kesia and afi so me manager Ogazi Eccentrics ono aso ne say me fashion designer Annie me fashion designer.
I see.
And they me pageants in this bia.
Oh, Charlie.
Yes. On one a year bibia mami. Ogazi Eccentrics.
Ogazi
Eccentrics. It was a beautiful, and I would also like to thank myself so much for challenging myself. This picture is so beautiful.
Was so beautiful.
Sometimes, yeah,
and got tossed. Okay, all right. Then why we service?
Maybe try maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
definitely would the name about which is
sure.
Oh, boyfriend.
Nana Addo.
Oh. Well, can't no giant boy.
And I too sad. And I didn't have a boyfriend, and now I don't have because I know when you've been ten.
Don't rush into anything. Let me advise you. Don't take your time, as you said, patience.
Yes.
And then a lot of suitors will come around. But if you are not careful, some will truncate everything you're doing. Give yourself some time, simmer it down, see what you want to do, and then move on.
Sure.
Ubenya attention at finish idea. I'll hide to them so on short man. Meaning, so I'll be busy when it's okay. In 2 minutes, near rapid.
Okay, Nana, my project is on child abuse. Child abuse is one of the serious projects I know, sir. I was saying now, be any echo. First of all, sir. Yesha, me personally, I chose child abuse because I am a victim of child abuse and I was sexually abused when I was 13 years old. And my project many said there are a lot of young girls and young boys out there that are going through all these things, but they don't have people to even talk to.
Family member abuse
a family
you?
member.
Now abuse you.
You said if it's somebody around my father.
Who?
You see that thing? Yes. So you said these perpetrators are people that are around us. They are not far away from us. They are people that are around us. And a lot of young girls and young boys are
hiding these things.
Hiding that. And you know, Nana Addo, I was so timid. I was having the flashback in the standards. When I enter somebody's room, I have the flashback and I have to move out from the person's room. Yes. So it's something that if Senka meant to me, I will overcome me. And not today, mom be brain. You must say it happened to more during their young age now. Na sabi omo ko. And yet bossem na omo ko and you may be to say lesbianism ne sanyo manyomano because when you develop the hatred for men There is no. You see that. So a lot of people are going through that, and we have to. Work it out. Yeah, when my friend be brave, boy, and put him a bit more abusive children. Let's say a bon crabby brave. And we on this note, we are trying to work in hand with Social Security and Gender Minister. Send a bit me develop it to free number beer. Say, you just call the number. Send a police photo number. No, that is what we are trying to do, and to also educate and sensitize people. Yes.
All right. Now, Nana, I dear.
Thank you.
Abna, Udini, Nina, Sabo View.
If I try from me, Abna, Enchua, Dapa, Diana.
Hey, Kamina, Kaudin, co registered. Wow. All right. Eti, Yaponsi, and I'm in Secretary Jumasona. Around here, all designs of a party, Koswana, Jumana, Bianco, so I. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much.
All right. Abnam Chiwa Dapa Diana and Komono. First runner up, GMB, Ghana Most Beautiful. And I'm going to say, and Chin Komono. Dear to Ajuma Dino Swan.
Bumi D, mommy. Oh no. You the fella. AMG, baby.
Praga. Nyama de chama no dia mekasa mbobokura men sore ne. Edoso. Na de oban so be branch bia na wakotoku pono 10 Ghana, 20 Ghana, 30 Ghana, 40 Ghana, 50 Ghana, any Ghana. Yo pe bia ukotoku pono. Na mpenifo se mam tese se to akrade no pono wa wini a. Usika de wa wo de a obetimi akwa account so no akwa. Ye beto no 5th April. Nti ntena ho ma ne meyansa. Totoku pono na bia na so tia ye na wanya.
Thank you. Customer satisfaction is our priority. Honorable Ghartey. Friend of job I just railway authority man or workers no you know almost almost feel keke and I don't even report no that's what almost said that about abaso so no am omukunu nya ba bi atena na first now omukunu just action go to be nya bi but you see idea omujina omo na so now what to say
yami adum I say before I start I say mdawasi because a bit more take program lightly. Sabi, we have program. Na MC ni good MC. I say program.
Oh, okay.
MC is so important to program. Na atasapon. When you get to atasapon, you say one MC. I say, Omanhene. You say, which way to me? I say, me so cry.
Wednesday morning.
It's Wednesday morning. I dey we all say we international.
Some international.
I say we corona. I say you come be say that's pa.
Okay.
We have new program. MCB or kasa bebre obetumi say unnecessary.
On nyeme here.
We need to. My pencil the time 1 hour.
Yeah.
Fixed. Thank you. That's pa.
That's say mo share many mo nyam na mampani ebe cut sword na minister penny to say na motors are frame say me na at least when you so ye the nyame ase. Yam share railway development from Muteki over 2017 bepimne.
I say, I think 2018 or so.
Yeah, you try hard in come. Okay, so say the next time I'll be banana. The why and who the big crack home.
Sir. You better anyasi. Say, see idea. Unless we will be a sebi, person who idea. Na your assembly, your cow micro. You say, if I say, Sasakoma. No. About to what extent
and
so unless we cross our spirit no what kind of would I say I mean I'm say railway no yeah be na can be so say I'm cancel railways there in Jacamenco and JFN politics I didn't because railway is 100-year development I did see I will buy MC Yakati Sodi Unana umba ni unana beba to say adena o.
That's all.
Enti enye 4-year project. Enye 4 years na area railway.
20, 50 years.
No. 100 years kwan railway na because railway abrofo mu gya wa no British railway no akakakra. Omu gya 947 kilometers. Na odru bibia ebi o hostel. Accra to Nsawom say. 1910 almost line. For 1910, yeah line we haven't done any major work. 1910 repairs kakaka na line. For 1910 to this date, a long time. I didn't who was screen. So that's 2017. That was the state of the railway in Accra. Now, me sa ade pa because sisi Kumasi so etsa omoto now you'll be surprised. Sisi ukọ Accra sisi uhu bia o. One thing and council say be here obi akọ na ya no katache because the first thing as I realize is everywhere there's a railway station where it's because of the train. And to which one who kakana the train baby wa ubenye idwa more than sisi idwa wo yepo by far.
It's a train ban here man be hey
this 2017 January and 1958 January and a bridge ewo Achimota omo yifi
my God.
Yes, Achimota Bridge. That was the bridge of Achimota.
And I'm train
in October 2017. The train did Missy Debbie. Yet here, if I say Moja issue, and they say you stop it, nice no, because I'm a 1910 line. Accra to Tema. President Kufuor Bresu. 2006-2007 no more page view Accra to Tema line but on crop when if I say Russian Accra to Tema and one almost trading war lines so that trading war lines to say and what affected the integrity of the line why here because train heavy why here that could train down so besinki because human activity almost in su almost first it affects the integrity of the line. They're very dangerous. It's immediate time I can say Yamina say then I say President Akufo Addo Boakye and he decided to focus on the railway and Bansa just about Ghana here. We decided say old line now above Fudija 947 kilometers now. You be will repair some. Now your chance say yeah brand new line. Now under our master plan, you buy about 2 master plan. Master plan 2013. Let me explain something to you. President Kufuor the last law I'll pass any Railways Act.
Okay.
That time Attorney General, the Minister for yes.
Yeah, you are the Attorney General.
Yes, it's about 13 years. Master, me bad. Hey,
what trouble do watch it? Still, I are looking young, you know.
I'm a cast of President Kufuor. It is a President for Obama. If I say Obabe, what do you call it? Reshuffle. And I'm a deputy minister. And the minister, deputy minister, my family, deputy minister, at certain times, they were a bad crowd because you are enjoying, but you don't have that much responsibility like the minister. 2 days before the reshuffle, MPP paying be friend, called the office. Also, one day, Phyllis said, in Butcher, me a Brent, my ideas, deputy attorney general, officer said, me for to another area, a yellow area. I said, call other social services. They say health and then baby, and then infrastructure. They say roads, and that time there was no railway. Still as a deputy minister, because on the officer in Brentia or more party in Musisi, I said, you move one more around. That was his theory. I said, we look a crap. Okay. So by the time we mature in politics, far. Because we yellow, you only know the legal side. So we say, Sebi, from Deputy Attorney General, we say, all KBBH. That's my general. One chief of staff at the town firm said, where are you? Me say, my office. She was at that time, me fine. My office. I said, if I'm saying, castle immediately. I'm so chief of staff, me kind of crash job, me nam kwa me coffee. I said, oh, small boy, about 5. About 5 go fee, so go. I said, Sawishina bra. The member in the office now say, young court Ruby. Your friend saying, Abandon assembly, wonderful. To door be what a castle opposite the reception. Mako, as deputy minister, means I want a cabinet room because Sebi need to know won't count. So at a certain level, no, they be. You see the door. It's the when you the chief of staff couldn't pay. No, I said come inside. I went inside. He said this is the cabinet room. I had a cabinet here. You have to get used to the room. I have to get used to the room. What is happening? So just as I say, let's go inside to meet the president. Okay, so I know you call inside and be friend my phone. That time there you could hold your phone and start recording, and you to my show. You are so the phone. But say whatever they tell you, agree. Whatever they tell me, so agree. They say you go so I should agree. Then fire scores I should agree. You enter room, president, vice, McMenu, chief of staff, advisor of the president. I say, we have decided to make you the attorney general. Then I put my hand on my mouth.
You don't know to say anything.
No, I wanted to laugh. I said, what is wrong with this man? How can you make me attorney general? How can you make such a young man attorney general? Why do you want to give me this big responsibility? I'm hiding in my deputy attorney general happy.
Because you know the enormous nature of the attorney general.
So I put my hand on my mouth.
You want to now deputizing?
Are you go to?
Yeah. A huge person.
I put my hand on my mouth. Because after that, between me and you, they were talking, but I couldn't hear.
Now until the whole
The next thing I heard, he said, do you have anything to say? I remember what the guy said. I said, I have nothing to say. So, okay, congratulations, you can go.
Wow.
As simple as that.
Wow. Okay.
So let's come back to railway. Railway to the president called me and said he's taking me to railway. I don't know which one shocked me more, whether attorney general or railway, because railway, the railway is dead. Railway is dead. So what am I going to do at railway? Railway make a head down, because railway is dead. You know, there's a story in the Bible about old bones that were resurrected. I mean, it was so dead. Hey, Master, we also come.
Oh, really?
But Ezekiel, even in my view, the railway was worse than Ezekiel.
Because was that gone?
The workers were not even paid for 5 months. They don't get their salary. If you get your salary, you thank your God. The train that is coming, the train is derailing every day. The trains don't go. Nothing is happening. Hey. I didn't even have an office to start with because a new ministry.
Yeah.
Didn't have staff and so on. They were giving us staff. How can you come back to the people of Ghana today and tell them that when they gave me the only ministry and the main staff now, that's why I haven't done anything. They will kill you.
Yes.
So you have to work. So we started working with staff, volunteers, and so on in my office in Parliament whilst the office was being prepared. And then we started going around. This is what you saw the 2017. We went on that train and we said, no, Charlie, this is bad. So the 2008 Railways Act, which I said, I'm a Professor Kufina, Act, said there has to be a railway master plan.
Okay.
Because before that, there were different plans. I'm a professor here. There's a video, be it a documentary, or chair ideas or but there must be a master plan. And almost setting up Ghana Railway Development Authority.
That's right.
In 2013, on master plan. That was the master plan we saw, and the master plan said, among other things, about 947 kilometers. On be rehabilitating here. And the emphasis said, Kumasi Muche Edu, on be rehabilitating old line. Old line is narrow gauge. Narrow gauge, I get one narrow. Gauging the distance between the tracks. Now we've shared throughout the whole world. I said, narrow gauge, no, I trim kaka. And the African Union say every African country or developing new rail line
on your
standard gauge. So it's a standard gauge in standard. Now, person we hear interconnectivity, so it's a connectivity means a train back which may fear Ako another country. Other country
narrow gauge. Ako the other country.
Until you're buying me decided they be 947 kilometers narrow gauge. Yeah, rehabilitating in here. Sabi, yeah, the train back Kumasi. I say fufu, and you don't be there, Baba. They can say you better restrict yourself to certain places.
Okay.
Accra Tema and a Coca Cola. It's a baby Accra Tema. Your trains menu, sir. If I say Ghana flag trains, no.
Yeah.
President Kufuor Besune, Ghana tried to just passed. Secondly to Takrady. Secondly to Takrady.
Where you nude a rail lines, no.
Okay, maybe 1 minute. Okay. Hey, go for ye films almost go fast. Well, these are so this is the when if I say Ghana flag there no. Menu Accra.
Okay.
And the menu secondary Takrady. The secondary Takrady there no. President Mahama and President Mills no mutoye.
Okay.
And the mewa Accra Tema so President Kufuor na toye 2-2.
Okay.
As I want to say, we decided to say Accra Tema will maintain it. Accra in Sahum will maintain it or will rebuild it. Then secondly to Takrady, they had built a new line, not only a new line, but new line is still a narrow gauge. Almost President Mahama, President Mills Abreso, 15.6 kilometers. In fact, people are there. Since independence, that was the first new line.
After 947.
Yes, but it was part of the 947.
Oh, okay.
Part of the 947. 15.6. That be Fufro.
Okay.
But still, Fufro is Old Testament now.
Old Testament.
Narrow gauge. And the binance, okay, that line will continue to run because a fairly new line. We gave a line in 2017 August. Most started 2012. And then secondly Takrady to Takwa. In Sultan Efa manganese.
Okay.
So that line was always running, but it was not a passenger line. It was a cargo line. Because the cargo there not here. So a derailleur news. Nimpa de a derailleur nimpa between. We fixed all the lines. So by 1 year, when Accra Tema they were going and coming. Accra is home, and by this year, January, and Accra Takwasu, it was working, and the trains were full, completely full. Masa, and you some kitwa 400 people, 500 people, up and down. Trains totally full. Also, the trains were not enough because trains were 2 in Accra, 2 in secondary Takrady. Accra then so baku ne derailleur so it since then but and to say first I was so crap much ever from sir. O shake crunch there punch brake or to me press brake and active free no the train active free is dangerous. It's a active free once twice no me say massa bien pair assembia the Mr. Moon train yankafa Chinese form here train number train so buy kwaba and a COVID so they haven't come back. It is old trains no so I say ye so we can come and supplement the new trains. Now South Africa say trains South Africa who catch say but mo trains here mo say I that day and that sir because in trains you say 1975 trains. Now mo trains na 1995. The 1995 train and yet old train. Mama for say old train there elastic pa. As say be I mean nti mo tumi aye mo train we. Workers no taxi Ghana road for say mo dey train. Masa train na wo ye if I say upholstery na wo ye na ka ye time ya Ghana. I mean me wo just say ye taxi swami ukra they can even build a train. If they can't even build the train, the coach that they can build. If you take the picture back, we will show.
Picture now watch on back. Take us back. Maybe I'll move to near my home. Okay, wait now. Okay.
Yes. So they were fixing the train. Our people were fixing the train, and they brought it from zero for scrap. Scrapper, Sebi. Ebinu here on my juice on ton scrap no. 2016, about 100 of the train of these were sold as scrap.
20 ton we.
About 100 of them.
The government.
When I was 2016. Okay. And then this thank you. 2016, me about 100 coaches were sold. I came and said, no, we're not going to sell anymore. We're going to repair it. So we repaired 5 coaches in Takoradi and 5 coaches in Accra, all by Ghana Railway workers. So the blue coach is in Accra working.
To when I'm repair.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Wow.
There's a picture of it. There's a video of it running. I don't know whether they'll show it. But we repaired the coaches. It did 2 things. It never made no. The first thing is it gave confidence back to the railway workers.
So we can do it.
That's what life is about. Life is about confidence. We can do it. Because it lifted the spirit of the railway sector. We can do it. And I told them, you can do it. We are building. You cannot build a multi-billion-dollar business and collapse your railway company. Mm-hmm. Investor people are you wonder.
Yeah.
You, your own railway company, you go.
Oh, good. And I was say, who build it? Who invite investors? Some will build it. Now, investors come, but not build it. Who will man the trains? Mm-hmm. In some African countries, if you will research, foreign nationals are manning their trains just now. We don't want that thing to happen in Ghana. So, part of our strategy is the Ghana Railway Company must not collapse, and they will continue doing cargo and they will continue doing passenger, limited passenger, 947 kilometers no. Accra to Tema, Accra to Nsawam, bare 40 kilometers. To Takwa is about 60 kilometers. That's all we are going to repair. We won't go further. Okay.
That was our decision. This is the one, the secondary Takoradi one. Okay. That's green and blue. The other one, green and yellow. The other one is blue. But COVID it has let us think twice about it. These are the old trains that we fixed. Mm-hmm. What have we thought twice about? Because we cannot pack the trains. There are only 5 coaches, and we cannot fully pack the trains. So if you cannot fully pack the trains, you'll be running at a loss. The cost of running a train, only 5 coaches, which is a social distance, is a loss-making business. Serious loss-making business. Because running the train is not only the fuel, the stations, the signaling, the people who are at the various intersections and so on. I mean, it's a whole huge operation from beginning to end. Okay. Secondly, we are moving from narrow gauge to standard gauge. Let me give you an example. Look, Western regions is here. Line na Echo Takona first year running. We started running before COVID. Amandi, the company working there, they want the line for 1 month. We should close down the line for 1 month. Because part of the new line is on the same place that the old line was. This is new line. Where your new line for Western region, viaduct. Okay. Where
some viaducts now see a fence use.
David, viaduct bridge. It's the way the land viaduct. Yeah.
It's a bridge now training now.
Yes. Okay. Don't my railway for the almost 10 speed.
What do you have now?
Oh, Master, my bro. ROW, you know, and the first my lawyer penny, because I mean, maybe my dean and more. I don't football could be over it. And my friend said, Master, the ROW, there was right of way. The right of way, I say, baby, oh, me that's it. The next time, I was over charging, I'm right over. See, the right of me, no, it's not right away, it's ROW. Now, someone is saying, so. What is happening is that we must take a decision as a nation. Okay. So, narrow gauge in the Old Testament. Mm-hmm. When the old is going, let the old go. Or we should still manage it small by small. Certain lines of what? When I'm sure you're narrow gauge, you're going to. But I have to give a proposal to government. Like I was telling you, Western Line, once we signed the contract for 102 kilometers now, it has put the narrow gauge at risk. Because we have to close down the line for them to work. See, I almost say, more 1 month. If you are closed down the line completely, they can do a lot more work. But because you are also on the line, small, closing down 1 month, so we have to ask ourselves certain fundamental questions. Say, are we transition? We should take away what this is Western region, Western line. Now we share left side now is very good. We share left side now. Most the line Kakrebi only old narrow gauge now. Okay. Narrow gauge. Now we share this side. This side is the standard gauge. Okay. It is way formation.
Standard gauge is Kessben.
Yes, way formation. Mana tracks on the tusu. So to do this, no, it affects the narrow gauge because it do be a bridge and it be across.
Okay.
So they have to close down the line. So this left line, baby, see a train for so, but they have to close it down from time to time. So the question, maybe sir, Ghana Railway Company Limited and Ghana Railway Development, that they should advise me. I have my own views, but Sabi, it's not my personal business.
Yeah.
So they should advise me that should we continue operating the narrow gauge, or we just stop it at this stage and just focus on the standard gauge. Passenger service, one of the first characteristics of passenger service is reliability. Say, person call Accra, person call VIP. We are sure say we call station or be a bus. I never say something again. But we are sure say we be a bus. I say Accra. The trainer, yeah, passenger train. In the Okwa, I say you're closing down for 2 weeks because you age also. You one year by the time I will be say we age man. Next time I didn't hear you crowd so we know. We go. That's the point. So I say you share all those things. Accra tema, you come back to Accra next week. I say I started working on the line between Accra and Kumasi. Once we start working on that line, Accra tema ain't been come.
Okay.
So we'll call the friend say tema.
It won't be raised from Accra to Kumasi.
It has to happen. Now Accra is the largest city. Second largest is Kumasi. Even in terms of human beings, grab up and down. We share the number of towns, big cities and towns between Accra and Kumasi. From Esawum to Kofodra to this. A bit of my body didn't check me call the chroma.
It's from Accra to Kumasi.
It has to come.
I was a fab one crown only a day.
Oh, Bankra never dies. Bankra never dies. Minister of Transport. But Madam the Muhuna Mr. Bankra never dies. Bankra never dies. This is Yami Addo from 1995. I started say Bankra. This is $300 million. I say
330 concessional.
Yes. Until Mortuary is going to happen. That means when we call back to Accra, my roadmap be Rema Omanhene. How the strategy to develop the Eastern Line very, very quickly. Now, Usha, phase development, in my view, phase development is a very good strategy. Phase development is we're starting Kakara. You see, Western region, you start here, you Mandi 5 kilometers, 2018. And I say I'm almost 17 kilometers.
Okay.
And I say I am on contract to do 102 kilometers total to Huni Valley. To be fair, let me say no. I say you use this strategy for Ashanti region, so
yeah.
From if I say from Bebeyewe towards Obuasi. But the difference in the strategy is in the Western region strategy, that thing, it's just a bridge. Mm-hmm. The difference is in the Western region, you know, 1 year after the other.
Okay.
But now we have learned we can do all in 1 year.
Okay.
And it faces. You better section by section.
David Water Limited, normally Kumasi to Eduabi.
Yes.
Then I just saw them to Obuasi.
No, Obuasi is Afcons. Almost a bridge over water. No.
Afcons from the Pakadanian.
Sa. The president Oba December.
It's your normal say.
Okay. Wait a year, let me just show this part. New line be a concrete slippers. Slippers ni adia edda. They be a concrete.
It's train can be able a concrete no a new.
Enjoy old, enjoy steel a old. Now someone said my Canada said 947 kilometers of train line. It's who call buses is here who old train line. And the old train line, they almost railway development, and almost look at what it is, Massa. The old colonial line, it is port.
It is by send on the account.
Okay, yeah, by 97 kilometers to Pakadam is ongoing. Almost there's 70 kilometers.
Okay.
The line to if I say Huni Valley 102 kilometers no. They are way in Pakadan there. So the line to Huni Valley no 102 kilometers. 102 kilometers. So almost started some year Juma from the secondary Takwadi angle.
In total, no, by the end of this year, now, in your first term, sign are more expected.
But in our first term, we expected completed line no, about 100 kilometers.
100, but in this one, you say.
Oh, contract sign no more year Juma.
You must sign a year Juma. I hear Crasem say 83
plus 93. 80 plus 90 173 plus the 176 plus 102.
Hey, it's almost 300.
Yes, it's 300
kilometers.
Yes,
within 4 years.
Yes, signed. And your friend say NDC from 2009 to 2016, 15.6 kilometers.
Wow.
And it was even finished in 2017. But that's why I keep on saying, we shouldn't. NDC had a different focus. It's up to them. President Akufo-Addo's focus is he will revive the railway sector. And so he set up a railway ministry and put money in the railway sector. The contracts that we've signed in this sector since we came is getting to $2 billion.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Railways, yeah, fair. So when is cement, no?
Yes,
modern
gauge. Where after the Volta River, the President Bar our share we now to make business say the man here Kumasi Mr. President. So we just to my Afcons. If Kumasi more so Masa. Go ahead. President, go ahead.
Nani soy.
Yes, go ahead. Sebi omo ye juma there.
Eti Kumasi no ready. E din Kumasi na time no so so.
No, I said me pesa me ba be say 2 hours.
Ciao. Me yem hwe Kumasi de ne mpagya mu. Kumasi na be sha free.
Okay. And 2 days ago, you signed from Edum to Kasi.
Okay.
Edum to Kasi is 6 kilometers, but a double line. It's about 13 kilometers in track.
Okay.
That is the first double line I hear in standard gauge in the country.
Oh, okay.
All the other lines we know are important because we know a bridge over road. See, a new train way around Tema.
Train be far
road no
so.
Yes. So this is here your real friend with great separation. Train the road omunhia. Ntatinga line kwa put train be first.
Atinga
yes. Junction be first.
Train be first.
Either train and
as a car na so na train nam sia na we nam form na.
That's the point because of the speed of the train. So one say na train or cause human abehaji unze we no road na enam so
na training now
so depending on the engineer no measure.
Wow.
Enti one 13 kilometers in total but 6 kilometers in length because sala no about 2 purposes.
Okay.
First ebeko one line ebeko Takrady western line Kasi Kuku or Kasi and a depot. It's one line befa Kuku goods ako Takrady. Another line should be suburban line. I said trotro. If you come out here,
Mesiwa Tonsu.
Sa wait me up to a certain line so about up to Jabin and I call it drew a jusu na asaneti to Edum.
Okay.
So in the suburban line, DMU. Then the second thing is the second thing is from Kasi to Ediabi, the same contractors, David Waters. We haven't signed the contract on that yet because I want engineering design a complicated kakra.
Okay.
It's almost engineering design. So I hope within this month you better sign this contract.
Tikumasi no hano really no I say yaji dino.
Oh, don't worry. Ukra wouldn't cry for at risk.
Me that way.
Hey, so I mean, many ones I'm going to apply for a new job. What is happening is we are not going to fight with the people, we are going to work with the people. Every modern railway station, offices, home shops, so I say CBB fair one cry. Kumasi. At least the Kumasi station. Yes, it will come here. It has to come to the middle of the town. What? Yeah, me Russia. Between Asama baby. But to Boise, ye boy biano day Kasa. Sebi, what they say? Ye major railway station. Ya boss a fast road na for trade bus. Ne still who office woman is better than me. So a negotiation. Yeah, a big giddy. Accra, ye negotiate one cry. Ebia anti enka ana wotimi ka won kre market woman jure from ba me office omo share red or wa share red ye bo call omo share white yeah because
all right honorable me pebre pia susu asama na wabana ya to ebo ase akọ into line by line dey ahwe na ye di hu nkomo ye pa minim se na wotwi de wa bre
14th and 15th December.
14th, 15th.
Yeah, well, another light train, so I person introduce it within Kumasi.
Okay.
See, December.
And there light trains, that's a
yo.
Everything them chrome.
Yes.
Just broche trams.
That's the point.
Oh, okay.
For the past 2 years, yeah, feasibility studies. Meda engineer Nana Addo or KMA Meda Nasi. We'll be working with him because Ebafa rules. Atapoku, yes. Ebafa rules, so we'll be working together. That's the point. Now, honestly, feasibility, no. On Price Waterhouse, Mamu, yeah. It's a 14-15 year, but for final stakeholder consultation.
Okay.
I said Ghana here, I was
a Ghana here. How would you get it?
Master, one person make us a yen to man and Akufado. One person make Ghana.
That's what I carry. You partner so much, and that's what I carry. That's what I carry. Railways and what's the irony? So we only the railway one. You know, so continue about banana.
Mr. Amount for say Nana Addo Akufado Waebi.
Sports for 10
sports for Monton was it. The sports club Waebi was sports. And can AstroTurf, Menupen and Ghana. Since AstroTurf, I don't get to Gota. Who could be a constituency AstroTurf for Timasa Mayan KBY. Mayan KB sports for Monton was it.
Phobia.
The boys are good.
Thank you.
Akasa no makasa French and wo bie na no awoboajo asana na ho fedua wani bono so awira cheche wo kwani ne bani na sene ne ba ejo no bi no anta bie eja wo mu anami di asem asa shiri na no mpa no asem eja wo mu asono di aba wo do man ko oba ade ehye yense yeni za wo so eni je ni adrewo afe woni e bi wi ase asoni mu e ba sa wo yira kwan so a kire ne pampa no bi asem ye obi asmo